Hello. Hello. Hola. Bonjour. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Yes. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Thanks to all that join this broadcast and for those that catch the replay. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. As usual, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much. So let's get into it. Walk, walk, walk. Talk, talk, talk. Walking and talking. Hopefully your week thus far has gone well. No issues at work, at home, all of that good stuff. Keep your fingers crossed that it continues throughout the week, the month, the year. I think I'm having an issue with my washing machine. Not looking to just even researching or anything like that, much less the cost, but nonetheless, maybe something I have to do. It started acting crazy. I put a load of white clothes in there and I got on the spin, and then I don't know whether it spinned or not because I'm not down there watching it, of course. And when I went back, it was still on the spin, and the hold for 3 seconds to cancel an evolution, that didn't work. Okay. I did that a couple of times. Nothing. Left it alone for a few. Then I went back downstairs to the basement and same thing. The rinse cycle was not working. The light was illuminated. The light was lit up and the lid was still locked. So once again, 3 seconds. That didn't do anything. But before I came out, I went down there and nothing was lit up. So when I opened it, the water was still in there. And that's problematic. So I just started it again. I don't know. I probably screwed it up more than what it was, but that's not good. But yeah, I see a new washing machine in my future. Let's see what we got. Just midday lunch chat. Just random chit chat, folks. I am on fumes. It was a late night, early morning. Before I got to bed and getting a late start just overall. And last night or early this morning when I was coming back home, I heard on a sports show that there's wildfire or fires going on in Canada. Tells you I just don't watch the news, sadly. Hello, Joshua Gable. How are you? Hello, Redhead by Nature. How are you? Thanks so much for stopping by, both of you. Thanks so much. Yeah, on a sports show, I heard about the Canadian wildfire or fires, or maybe more than one. I hope they get it under control because I've been hearing that flights are being canceled or diverted, etc. And of course, these sporting events in New York are being canceled, and etc., etc. And I was watching one YouTuber, Rosalie James. She's out there with her N95 mask on. I think she says she wears it normally. Not quite sure, but yeah. They're feeling the effects, seeing the effects of the wildfire in Canada. But yeah, be safe out there if you're not involved, but if the wildfires is causing an issue in your state, etc., please be safe. Please be safe. Yes, getting these steps in. Ooh, I got to do it. And sadly, I do miss some days, but I'm trying to get better with that. I know I'll miss Wednesday because that is my spin day. I think I need to get out, go shopping. And I like to actually go to the place. I will do like online order and then pick up, but very seldom, very, very seldom. Otherwise, I'll find myself in my house too much. Yeah. And I heard that Pat Robertson, Joshua Gaber probably doesn't know who he is since he's a young man, but nonetheless, he passed away at 93. He used to do the Christian Broadcast Network, I do believe. I think he was a priest, pastor, some another like that. He had a religious channel, all that good stuff. I think he was conservative also, but nonetheless, he has passed away. Hello, Khadijah. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. Just random chit chat, midday lunch. I don't know what's going on. It just looks like I'm darker in here than usual. I don't know. Maybe if I go this way. It's probably not good either, but I'll try. Oh, thanks so much for being here. Hello, April Showers. How are you? How are you? Whew. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And please make sure you go check out each other's channels. I am on fumes, so I'm gonna be all over the place. Random chat. Guess I need to start watching the news again. So depressing sometimes. But nonetheless, I'm depressed. How are things going with you all? How are things in you all's world? I was thinking about sometimes do we put too much emphasis on something, and then of course I said to myself on something, on the things that probably don't matter a whole lot in the big scheme of things, or at the end of something that may have not been that big of a deal. Of course, there are many things conversations that a person can have about placing too much emphasis on something. Too much emphasis on our looks, our weight, our education, maybe our kids' education. Do we place too much emphasis on that? Or possibly, do we not place enough emphasis on said items? I mean, there's just a whole lot of stuff. Too much emphasis on sports, watching sports, want to watch sports all day, all night. Too much emphasis on, playing the games, etc. Or maybe we have a kid that plays the games and plays them well. Okay. And then we think, hey, that may be our ticket. Too much emphasis on something, maybe too much emphasis on what other people have, and then wanting it, and then getting jealous and envious, which is not good in of itself. Do we put too much emphasis on something to where, oh, this is where I'm going to level up. This is how I'm going to level up. Sometimes it's possible that maybe our individually putting too much emphasis on something, maybe we're selling something, and by any means necessary, we're going to get these clients to buy our product. We're going to get these clients or some of these clients to enroll in the program, like that, the MLM, so that, you can get the residuals, whatever they sell, you get a portion of the pie or a piece of that, etc. Are we placing too much emphasis on some things and not enough on other things in our lives? And if we see that our friends, and when I say friends, I'm kind of sort of using it loosely here, but I meant like those ones that are your ride or dies. They're going to tell you what it is that you need to know, when you need to know it, and how you need to know it. They're not going to cut any corners. They're going to give you straight facts, tell you, hey sis, or whatever, you don't need to be doing that, don't do that, etc., etc. Yeah, you just have to be always mindful of how much time and energy we're putting into something and how much emphasis that sad thing is. Balance. It's a balance. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Hello, Tamika Davis. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here, Tamika Davis. Hello, JB's Heart of a Poet. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you go check out each other's channels. I'm a little, I'm on fumes. Just checking. Hello, Yaya's Best Life. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your health journey going? I see that you're chronicling it. I'm sure it's going well. Thanks for being here. You all go check out Yaya's Best Life. She's over there chronicling her health journey, I should put it. Go check her out. And also she does her interviews with other content creators. Go check her out. Joshua Gabriel, check out his channel also. He's doing artwork over there and exercise, and let us know if you're going live today, Joshua. But you can always catch the replays of his videos. Redhead by Nature, go check out her channel. Lots of stuff over there. It's just like a vlog, but go check out her channel. Khadijah Reeves, go check out her channel. She is on a journey, as we all are on some type of journey. Go check out her channel. She goes live most days, a couple of times a day, doing the daily bread and talking about her journey at this point in her life and what's going on with her. Go check out Khadijah Reeves and you'll get all the good information. She's over there cooking, showing us what she has been cooking, etc., etc. Yes, and JB Heart of a Poet, go check him out. Daily Bible reading, go check out his channel. And he does have people come up and give their testimony or talk about the Bible or whatever it is. JB's Heart of a Poet, go check him out. I thank you all for being here. Sheet, we here. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. I'm not going to be out here long because I'm on fumes. Sleep deprived, but nonetheless, I am here. And I got to get my YouTube viewing in between today and tomorrow because on the weekends I take a break. I'm very light in the streets on the weekends. Trying to get some balance to myself and my life. But nonetheless, putting too much emphasis on some things and not on others. We have to make sure that we are focused, get focused, and of course our children, of course, they're looking at us, so we need to model as best we can good behavior, good things that we want them to know and to be able to do. Like I was talking about the other day, it might have been Monday or Tuesday, about time management. It must have been Tuesday. Time management being a great skill to have for themselves. And of course, within the family dynamic, just in the family. And then also in the workplace, if they have good time management skills, that is a great thing, amongst others. I don't stand the comments. Yeah, I do need to get some rest. But I'll be okay. Thanks. Lala Red XOXO, how are you? Oh, she's over there eating those I haven't seen them around here, those Mother's Day cakes from Little Debbie. Haven't seen them around here. Like I told her in the thing, they are slacking around here in Maryland. They probably have them, but I just haven't seen them here, or they might have all been gone since it was a one and done. But go check out Lala Red. She's over there doing reviews on snacks, etc., drinks, sodas, that type of thing. Go check her out. And she's also posting, the food that she's eating. Maybe she's making it also in her shorts. Go check out Lala Red XOXO. I think she's working on her WHs. Go check her out. Just random chat, folks. Random chat. How do you measure success? There's lots of ways. Lots of topics on that. A lot of individual categories on that. Big topic. Big topic. And it's different for everyone. It is different for everyone. I think, this is just me generalizing, of course. I think that most people, they just want to be good, whatever good is for them. I think they want to live wherever it is that they want to live. Have a home if that is their choice, or rent, etc. Have a job that pays them a livable wage. This is me generalizing, it's not for everyone. A job that pays them a livable wage. And if they have family, children, and a spouse, to be able to take care of them in a decent way. And of course we know that within life we're going to have ups and downs, all of that good stuff. But I think people just want to be good. They just want to be out here, live their life, go do what it is that they need to do for themselves and their families so that they can live, maybe take a vacation. They want their kids to go to decent schools, whether public or private. They want their kids to actually learn things that will be helpful to them on the outside, once they leave the nest. And of course, that's going to, the parents will contribute to that heavily, because the parents are the first teachers. Because there are some things that they're not going to get in the school system, as we know. That's a whole other thing. How do you measure success? Is it the family dynamic? You got a wife, a husband, your kids are good, you got good kids, you haven't been problematic no more than the next person's kid, no more than what can be expected. Every child isn't going to be 100%. They never gave you any problems. Who is out here saying such a thing? They weren't bad. They never talk back. Well, a lot of folks know what would happen if you do that around some of these country folks. No teeth. But that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. You got one time to do it with me. That's how, but I digress. What does success look? Yeah, the family dynamic. Is it your career? I said career vice, a job, because jobs aren't secure. They can come and go, etc. But I know people possibly use interchangeably. I try not to. Career is something more focused and intense, for lack of a better word, like doctor, lawyer, accountant, anesthesiologist, a career. Or you do sales. You've done sales all your life. You have a career in sales, etc. That type of thing. Hello, East Dad. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Can't stop walking but love moving and cruising. Hi, how are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. You all go check out Easted. He's over there gaming on the weekends. I'm sure he'll do a pop-up when he can. But yes, go check out Easted. He is over there gaming on Fridays, Saturday and Sundays. Go check out Easted. And also Can't Stop Walking But Love Morning and Cruising. Check him out, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard for me. Whew. Go check out his morning talk show. There's lots of interesting topics. Lots of interesting topics. Yeah. And make sure that you don't go to Home Depot. Ladies that ask for help. And also he is a long distance, long haul truck driver. So sometimes he is on the road, but he still does his talk show. Yeah, and sometimes he's home, and of course you can find him mowing or repairing his gear, his lawn care equipment, etc., etc., etc. Got stuff, but nonetheless. Also, he's doing a little gardening. He got kids in the car, in the truck. But nonetheless, that's Can't Stop Walking But Love Morning and Cruising. Go check him out. Can't stop walking. Hey, yeah. How do you measure success? Interesting. And for some, it's regular Josephines, regular Joes, Josephines like me. Like I said, just being able to go to your job, manage your bills, your finances, all of that good stuff. Your kids are good. They're not causing problems at any age. Good luck with that. You know, like I said, no more than normal. And I think sometimes people are out here chasing success to a fault, to their own detriment. So we have to be careful with our own definition in our heads at any moment in time, because like I said, your 18-year-old brain is different from your 25-year-old brain, because you lived a little. Well, from 0 to 18 also into, just depending, but not a whole lot, because it's a controlled environment for the most part. And I'm using controlled very loosely, people, meaning that you should be under the care of your parents. It's plural, mom and dad, but we know that that isn't always the case. And of course, you know, sometimes we are bad at parenting, even in the two-parent dynamic. I'm not going to go off or into that large topic. We are all adults. We can figure that out. And sometimes just doing dumb stuff at the start of your life, test case dummy here. But nonetheless, some people, they're searching, they're hungry for success, and most of the time it's in a bad way. Like I said, to their own detriment. We have to be careful with that. And if we see someone wanting success at any cost, and you try to say, hey, you're doing a little bit too much, you're laying it on too thick. I understand you want to be successful, but being successful at any cost, you're hurting yourself, you're hurting others, you're taking advantage of others, you're taking advantage of people that you love. That is not the way. And the first thing they'll probably say, oh, you're just jealous, or you're hating. Tragic. Yeah, we have to get away from some of these mindsets. And then and probably way before that, you find out that sometimes you can't talk to people. Like you just can't tell them the deal, the real deal, what it is, because you already know their attitude, what their response would probably be. So you just don't say anything, and then they end up ruining themselves and maybe others in the process. And of course, that is not good either. But this is life. We all make decisions. We have choices. We have free will. And life goes on. I'm going to get in these comments. Oh, hello, Mercy. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. You all go check out Mercy. She goes live quite a few times a day. Go check out her channel. Mercy, she's over there in Kenya. Go check her out. Go check her out. Go check her out. Ooh, the nightlife. Ramatula, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. But thanks so much for being here. 786. 786, thank you so much for being here. Trying to check out. Okay. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah. For the things that we can, once again, using it loosely, control up to a certain point, our children. We want to make sure that they are good, that we are pouring into them. Now, let's keep going back to the children. That we are pouring into them all that is good, and definitely telling them the truth when they are able to understand and comprehend it. Of course, there are some things we're not going to tell a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old. Yeah, but we're definitely going to tell them about inappropriate touches. We're definitely going to tell them about that. Let's look at this real. And used to be, you could just tell your kid in the older days when someone was just saying a bad word, like, oh, don't do that. Don't say bad words. Nowadays, oh, you better get those pronouns right. Don't go off on a tangent, Wanda. You gotta get those pronouns right. They're gonna teach you how to talk again. We're gonna tell you what you can and cannot say. Miss me with that. And I'm sure you all see it. The censorship, but that's a whole nother topic. And you find yourself, when you go to work, because you've gotten used to eating like me and having a place to live and buying water and electricity and all that good stuff. You go to the job site, you definitely got to be careful about what it is that you're saying. So that's why silence is golden. And goodness knows, times 1,000 nowadays. If you want to save yourself, if you have a job, working the 9 to 5, you just have to be careful in all areas. And I get it. I get it. Most of us aren't out here trying to fumble the bag or mess up something, because this is how we're making our money. Maybe one of the ways that we're making our money is goodness knows you got to have 3 jobs and a side hustle going on to pay for just food and rent, etc. But that's a whole other topic. Yeah, we got to be careful out here. Like I said, it was just random topics. Make sure you go check out each other's channel. Odom's Homestead, hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Yes, and don't forget to go to Odom's Homestead. I think he's still doing Get It Off Your Chest Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard for me. I think he's in the Central Time Zone. Not quite sure, but go check out Odom's Homestead. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. appreciate it greatly. Woo. I am going to get off of this live, folks. Woo. I do appreciate you all being here. Let's not forget, it's giving something energy, time, attention, thought along the way, energy and time and attention along the way is a great thing. If it's going to be helpful in the end, like especially if you have a kid that's going to college and you're paying some of the cost, or they're taking out student loans, you want them to be putting emphasis on their studies, time, energy, and effort on that, because in the end, hopefully it will be beneficial to them. They will get placed in their career field that they went to school these 4 years for, and not feel so bad about taking out the student loan debt. So where it is good that we are putting time, energy, effort, and emphasis on the things that are good for us now and in the future, then we should do and focus on that. And sometimes we have to tell our children, like when they're to where they can understand 9, 10, or 11, hey, this is why something is happening. This is why I'm giving this a lot of attention. And it could be just as one thing. It could be a one-off, etc. Maybe something that happened at school, something that happened with one of your neighbors, etc. Yeah. We got to be teaching our kids all the time because we want them to put their time, attention, effort, and energy into the right things, and of course the right people, etc. But we can't control who they becomes friends with and all that other good stuff, etc. And how do you measure success? How do you measure success for yourself and pouring into your kids? I guess it would be your idea and thoughts on success, and getting their ideas and thoughts on success as they're able to understand, which of course always brings the conversation back to having conversations with your kids, talking to your kids. Communicate early and often is a great thing with your spouse, your children, other family members, your colleagues at work, all of them, supervisors, managers, bosses, etc. And then people out in your community, if you're part of groups, associations, etc. Communicating early and often is a great thing. I do appreciate your time. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you go check out each other's channel. Eaststead, Odom's Homestead, Mercy, calling out everybody. Joshua Gabriel was in here. Rembatula, Balak 786. Thank you so much. Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising. Eaststead again. Lala Red XOXO, go check out her channel. All the different snacks and sodas. Must be a California thing. Tamika Davis. Yes, thank you so much, Tamika Davis. Tamika Davis, you all is a great supporter. She is in everyone's live, supporting. And I appreciate it so much, Tamika Davis. I appreciate it. She does have a YouTube channel. She has one video. Go check it out. And if you like what you see over there, go check her out. That is Tamika Davis. Sheet We Hear. Go check out Sheet We Hear. He does a vlog on several different things from the manosphere. I think he had a video or a live on dressing. I have to go how you dress. From yesterday. Get back on track one from yesterday. You need to go check that out, but go check out Sheet We Hear. He's talking about different topics, categories, etc. But definitely with that money, financials, life insurance, retirement, and getting his, and making sure that your kids are good, teaching them things also into We here, go check them out. Khadijah Reeves, go check her out. Mentioned her before, Khadijah Reeves. She goes live quite a bit during the day, Bible reading and telling us about her journey, her current journey, all of that good stuff. Khadijah Reeves. J.B. Hart of a Poet, I called him, I shouted him out. Check him out, 11 a.m. Eastern for me. He's live with his Bible reading daily, and I think he comes on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard for me. But go check him out. Go check him out. April Showers, go check out her channel. She does a vlog. She's been doing a few lives that I need to get over there and check out. April Showers, she's doing. She's talking about anything and everything. Go check out April Showers, and she is a great supporter. She's always shouting out the different content creators here. Go check her out. Always positive and uplifting. Yaya's Best Life. Go check her out. Go check her out. Like I said, she's over there on a health journey. I think she's been eating more fruits and vegetables. Might be raw vegan, or might be just vegan, possibly. But go check out Yaya's Best Life. I shout out everyone. Red Hair by Nature. Once again, go check her out. Go check out her channel. It's a vlog, I do believe. Just give me one last shout out before I get out of here, folks. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being here. Please be safe out here. For the folks that here in the U.S. that are being, that the wildfires from Canada is having an effect, whichever one, I don't know. Effect is the outcome. They're not focus, want to focus. Be safe, put on your mask, stay inside, etc., etc. Stay hydrated, of course, be safe. I do appreciate your time. Thanks so much. Whew. I'm going to go and hydrate. Take care. Bye-bye. Right.